did a lot of grinding. I got every single character on my team above level 50. This character and this character were present for all of the grinding. Therefore, they got pushed to ridiculous levels. We actually have 3 EXP eggs. Now, the reason we were able to do that is because I went to the Coliseum. We had the Sky Render, and we were able to trade that in for an EXP egg. There was another item I was able to trade in for another Sky Render. So then I bet that Sky Render and got a second EXP egg. The Moogle Charm that was totally worthless could be bet for an EXP egg. During all of our grinding, I had an EXP egg on Dagger, I had an EXP egg on whatever other 2 characters I was working on, and Lone Wolf had the Esper Odin, which he still has on, that was giving him level plus 50%. So that is why these levels are insanity. I also had a Tortoise Shield and fought for a Thunder Shield. So I bet the Thunder Shield I won, and it was the Curse Shield. So during our entire grind, he had the Curse Shield on, and now it's the Paladin Shield. The only other thing of note that happened, Ono proved to us yet again how good he is. And he naturally learned Life 3. So we have a real shot at the Fanatics Tower now whenever I decide to go. We're going to go hunt down all the dragons we haven't killed yet. We're going to go and beat that Master Pug monster in a box in Narsh. And he has X magic for casting 2 Ultimas with Economizer. Dagger, who can mimic it. We're getting 4 Ultimas back to back, and a 5th one because Lone Wolf just has it. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not long for this world at these levels and with everything else. So we have 4 dragons left. So yeah, our party looks a heck of a lot different than it did before. By the same token, we have our entire cast of characters over level 50. So all of our characters are kind of good, quote unquote. Sephiroth still sucks. Red still sucks. They'll be able to hold their own a little bit better than they did before. Dagger's speed, by the way, is ridiculous because she can only equip 1 Esper, and it's been giving speed up +1. Now her speed is 102. Not the best thing for her to go first, considering she's a mime. And then our X magic user is very slow. In the final battle, when we have to use whatever characters are available to us, Sid's magic list is going to fluctuate, because the only way he's going to have Ultima is if Lone Wolf survives. And it turns out that I had apparently something wrong with my seed last time with why the Moogle Charm did work, because apparently usually the Moogle Charm doesn't work in the randomizer. The item shop in Figaro Castle sold X potions. We got a ton of money from grinding, so we are stocked up on tents, Phoenix Downs, eye drops, antidotes, pretty much everything we can be, except smoke bombs, including X potions. Okay, so we have a frozen Sid now, that's a shame, but we can fire to another economizer. Okay, we're not actually going to finish the Fanatics Tower, but we're gonna dive it to try and get this dragon. When we actually challenge the tower, we're gonna have to do it the good old-fashioned way. Luckily, as I said, Ono learned Life 3 naturally, so we will have a Life 3 user. R66Y is just here to give Sid Cure 3. Levels of the magics increase as you get higher up the tower. This did Doom to us. He's vulnerable to Doom? Okay, good. Alright, so the level 50 magic isn't scary. Got it. We have Satan. Fantastic. Misspelled Satan. Got it. Cool. Level 70 magic. Okay. We'd be getting hit pretty hard right now. Yeah, the Ultimas and Wall Rings are the way to go. Level 90 magic. It Life 3'd me. The actual Dirt Dragon this time. That quaked us, and we don't have float on. That hurts. Let's float ourselves, shall we? We can't Cure 3 ourselves because we're nice and reflected. Now he took our float off. He not only took our float off, but he imped us too. That's not good. And if I try to imp, yeah, it reflects. Okay. We're pretty much crippled here. There's no way we're living through that. Start off the mime train. Not really a secret way to get an attack out in the tower. If you have someone with the Mimic command who has something like the Illumina equipped, if they mimic before anyone does something, they'll just do a regular fight. We're not going any higher here. Not without Ono and Life 3. Probably gonna die from dooming itself. Yeah, level 50 magic is the suicidal level 50. Looking at him, he doesn't seem like he should even have weakness to death. Okay, he kills himself. Okay, so it's suddenly looking like the tower is not going to be a difficult climb. Okay, yeah, the enemies up here aren't that bad. Kefka's tower enemies might be different, but as of right now, I'm not too terribly worried. But where did I get an offering? I don't remember getting it. Probably somewhere just now in the Fanatics Tower. That is going to make Boozer very good. Obtaining Power Overwhelming with Ultima means that a lot of the stuff that we're going to be running into is not going to be quite as much of a challenge now, which is good and bad. I mean, it's kind of culminated to this, okay? So obviously you can't ignore having Ultima. The end of the game is pretty much always going to be like this. So I've kind of come to the conclusion that Ultima is necessary for the end game of Final Fantasy VI Beyond Chaos. If you can get it, you should get it and use it. But having to kind of weasel my way around to being able to use Ultima is, it's just an extra annoyance rather than challenging. So let's go and get this chest that destroyed us earlier in the game. Yeah, he's done for. What did we get out of it? A stunner. Okay. Not really worth the trip down. And now we have to go through this dungeon just to get out. Remember when these enemies were giving me a lot of trouble? Ultima fixes most things like that. We still have not found a Genji glove anywhere, which would be amazing. And make sure you got the fixed dice equipped and not the other stuff. And now we're going to be actually opening up the chests in this place. That's what we're here for after all. And we got blastered. Alright, I've decided the chests aren't worth it. We're just gonna say screw the Phoenix Cave and all of its treasures. We're fine. We're going to finish this dang Fanatics Tower. And we're gonna see what piece of Magicite's up there. I'll laugh very hard if it's the piece of Magicite that was going to teach us Life 3. The only reason we're able to do this way is because Ono learned Life 3 naturally. This is the Skull Dragon as a regular enemy. That's fantastic too, isn't it? I don't anticipate it being a big problem, considering how fast we beat him at the Opera House. That's Merton. That actually hits, which could hurt a lot. Okay, it did. Their HP is so ridiculous, they're probably not going to be one-shot by anything up here. Fanatics Tower's intense. Alright, okay, pair of Marvel shoes, not the worst. As long as someone's alive at the end of this, we're fine. I think this is it. Yeah, this is his Ultima. And Dagger, get up. Alright, we're good. We'll see what Esper we got out of it. Ragnarok, and there's our Quick. Okay, so, question is, who can equip Ragnarok? Chances are whatever character can learn Quick, we're not going to have on our final team. Things would really have to happen in a very certain sequence for us to have the team with Ultima, Sid, and having the person with Quick all on the same team. Very unlikely. Okay, so it's pointless for him to have it, so let's not even worry about it. What's gonna happen to our butts? And we're gonna see what we can get out of this place. It's a bunch of chickens that just did a lot of damage and disastered the crap out of us. We're gonna run. Oh my god, they're meteoring us? Oh my god, they wiped us. Good God, jeez, man, Kefka's Tower isn't screwing around this time. Let's go wherever there were smoke bombs. Let's just get as many of those as we can get. Okay, let's go take another crack at this, at this looting fiasco that was Kefka's Tower. The reason I'm looting now, the climb up Kefka's Tower is pretty much going to be one episode. The final battle will come after it. Okay, here they are. I forget how many are stacked in this, team here. There's a meteor. There's another meteor. Okay, so we can't fight that. We're not even gonna try there. We need to get to R66Y's turn immediately and smoke bomb out of that fight. There's meteor. Man, are we even gonna be able to get through here? Are we just gonna get decimated by meteors? Okay, we got out of there. So let's Phoenix down our dead characters. Green Cherry Arteta. Screw that noise. Okay, we got Toady Birds. We want out of here. Can't run away. Fantastic. And then Ultima. How are you gonna... Can't run away either. And I know it's not from those. It's one of the other enemies that's locking us in, because we were able to run away from them before. So we have to kill something else and see if that was the thing. That was the enemy that had us locked in. Okay, so we can run now, except we're getting ultimate again. So these enemies are not screwing around at all. She can kill it immediately. So now we have to run regular and we'll probably get ultimate. Yep, okay. Sure, you can equip that. Very nice. Those are the shrapnel flash enemies. Awesome. Kefka's Tower is really mean this time. We're not gonna save because we're kind of using save states like us, like sons of bitches. Yeah, Kefka's Tower isn't screwing around this time. Okay, so we got Atma. 100 magic points. Good lord. Did Dagger just learn Merton on her own? That's kind of crazy. Kind of sad when the boss is easier than the local rabble of enemies. Okay, what are you and are you mean? Okay, we can ultimate the crap out of him. He literally gave us 210 EXP and nothing. There's Meteor. Somebody's dead. Get out of here. Thank you. Okay, how about a smoke bomb? And how about no meteors? There's a meteor. That's gonna be rough for the other teams to get through too. They don't have quite as high of HP. Oh no, it's a white dragon. This is gonna pearl the crap out of us. Oh, he's down. That didn't take long at all. So now the only dragon left is the vanilla gold dragon location. Something tells me this fight with Kefka is going to be very hard whenever we get there, that is. Oh, they're doing meteor to us, because everything here does meteor. Genji glove, alright, and a monster box. So Boozer just got really good. We got a Skoon boat, whatever that is. It's invisible, I know that. Okay, here's a question. Is it undead? It's running. Okay, so we win. So yeah, now Boozer can equip the Genji Glove and 2 pairs of fixed dice and attack 8 times with varying damage. Oh my god, waiting for Sid's turn is a nightmare. More fixed dice, like we need them. Only Bowser had 3 arms. Come on, Sid, you're so slow, man. Really have any single target stuff. The best thing that we can do, yeah, attack with Dagger. And her speed is such that she's gonna get a lot of attacks in a row anyway. Okay, we got the middle. Cool, that didn't take long at all. Good job, Dagger. Sid, I really wish you didn't take 500 years to do your spell. Please proc the pearl. Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. Ain't even messing with you, weird chicken stacks. Please. Everybody root for the pearl procking. Ugh. It is the gold dragon. Now you're procking the pearl dagger. It should be Crusader. I think it's vanilla Crusader. And that should be what's teaching us Life 3, right? Yep, Life 3 Merton. How about that?